Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar, Productive and Efficient with Prosoft, Training and Consulting for the AEC industry. Novage is pleased to announce that we're partnering with Prosoft to provide complete solutions to all of our customers. Prosoft has been a leader in the architecture, construction, and engineering consulting training industry for over 30 years now, and is dedicated to providing the most extensive and high-quality services and consulting programs that will enable our clients, and that means you, to better leverage the tools at hand. So discover in details how Prosoft can help your business with project mentoring, BIM implementation, site assessment, data management, and Vault implementation, high-definition 3D laser scanning, customized training on many products, and much more. Prosoft delivers quality services that will increase productivity and reduce errors. Today's webinar presenter is AEC expert Shawn Herring. And let me tell you a little bit about Novage and how you can add the support that Prosoft can get you on directly by going into our catalog on this page, and you can purchase training, but I suggest everybody to give us a call so you can customize to the best of your need. And you can also follow Novage on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter for more software news and limited time promotion. Upcoming webinar in a couple of weeks on QBT, another new product on our catalog, exploring the first mixed reality multiplex. And I want to remind everybody that this webinar has been recorded. It will be recorded, and you can find it on our YouTube and Vimeo channels. And now, without further ado, I will share Shawn's screen so he can walk you over all the Prosoft services. Thank you, Shawn, and welcome aboard.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Barbara, for the introduction. We are excited here at Prosoft to make this announcement along with Novage. We're excited for the future of both businesses and how we can better serve the Novage customer base. So I'm going to get into a little bit of information about us. First of all, I'm Shawn Herring, and I've been with Prosoft for a while now as their consulting and services manager. So we're going to talk a little bit about who is Prosoft, some of the services that we provide to Novage customers, support and learning resources, ways to engage us, some training services and options, and some additional information and value add that you can see from the Prosoft Novage partnership. Okay, so about us, Prosoft has been in business. This is our 33rd year, opened in 1985 by Kim and Mark Anderson. We're located here in Utah with presence across the country, and going on 33 years and almost 30 as an Autodesk partner. We're an Autodesk Gold partner. We are specialized in the AEC, architectural, engineering, and construction industries. We have specializations in government, in MEP, in civil, in architectural. We're an authorized training center. Again, we do training across the country. We'll get into more of that in a bit. We're also a consulting partner with Autodesk, so we come in, we'll get brought in with some of Autodesk larger partners to perform services for them. Okay, Prosoft is dedicated to support and service. What we pride ourselves on is the level of expertise we have in the programs that we support. So whether you just need some very basic minor support, you need some more advanced help on something, we're very customer dedicated, customer oriented, and that's kind of what's kept us in business for over 33 years. Is that pride we take in each and one of our customers, whether big or small. Everyone's the same and everyone's a priority. Some of the products and services that we're going to get into, we do a lot of reality capture services. around the drones, so the software and hardware. We'll talk about that. Custom training. We have a national reputation for our customized courses. It's dedicated to you, the customer, and can be all levels of expertise and kind of fit what you need, kind of customized. Autodesk support. We have people on staff ready to go, ready to answer your phone calls. You won't get a robot. You will get somebody to answer your questions. We'll go through some of the ways to engage us on how to get that support. Some of the opportunities you have to either send an email, to log in, or just give us a phone call. And as I mentioned, we specialize in the Autodesk software. We have a few other softwares, but pretty much anything along that Autodesk platform, Prosoft and Noved is going to be able to help you out. Implementation services. We're big on implementation, transitioning from competing software to, let's say, Civil 3D, or into Revit from AutoCAD or something. So we have full implementation services that we can outline for our customers. And we can help you out in custom design workstations, and as well as support those hardware needs. So just to quickly recap, the tech support, data management, project mentoring, all these things that we're going to go over in more detail are now available to the Noved customer base. And you'll see that there's quite a broad range, and that's where we like to get into the discussions with you. There's no one size fits all. We'll talk with you, we'll talk with your team, and we'll make sure that you get exactly what you need and tailor it to that customer experience. Some of the support packaged offerings that we have, we got a standard support package that basically gets you phone support, email support, license management support, meaning you can call up and get a new license file or help with the install, or with the ever-changing Autodesk licensing model with that switch and everything to the subscription. We can help you out there. We have live connect capabilities, so we can take control of your screen. We can walk you through. We can show you on your screen, on your project, kind of what's going on and how we can help. And then there's access to multiple social media accounts included in that, and a few other things there. On top of that, so we have one additional step above the standard that includes everything in that standard package, but it also includes more of a consultation, a network install consultation to make sure you're up and running in your software without any hiccups, and kind of some best practices going forward. And then we have a full learning resource portal that's a very valuable tool to our customers, and I'll walk you through and show you a few things in that learning resources portal. And you have full access to that, all programs, all products. And then discounted training. If you do have a support package through Noved, you do get a 20% off our standard training, whether that's on site or online. And how can you engage with us? So let's say you have a support package, multiple ways to engage and make it easy for you. So there's a simple email that you can send an email to anytime that gets to our team. There's a phone number, you can see there, the 888 toll-free number. There's a web ticket, which I'll jump into, and as I mentioned, there's a screen share that we just give you a web address, you download a quick screen share, and we're up and running. So the web ticket is great. Not a lot of people either want to call in and talk to someone, they just want to send in a support ticket, maybe it's after hours or something. This will allow you to get to our website, so prosoftnet.com. On the front page of our website, if you scroll down, you'll see that it has tech support. Create a support ticket. And we've got a support ticket portal. So very easy stuff to fill out. You don't have to fill it all out, but as you can see, you just put in your company name, contact name, email, phone number, what type it is, just kind of give us some more information about that support issue. Is it install and activation? Is it general, how so forth? You can give it a description, and if you need to, you can give it a product year primary product operating system. So standards type support stuff triggers our support team, and we're immediately on it. If you need to send files, we'll follow up with you and we'll get you to where you can send files over and we can take a look. Okay, so that's just one of the simple ways you can engage Prosoft and create a support ticket quickly and easily, something that will be taken care of immediately. I mentioned the learning resources. So we do webinars often. NoVeg, Prosoft both do a lot of webinars on different products, different needs, different workflows. You can request those. So if you have a custom need and you call up Shawn and say, hey, Shawn, I need corridor modeling, or I need to take this Revit model and do something to it, do a rendering to it. Do a webinar on there. And if we don't have a webinar on that, we will put that in the mix and get a webinar going immediately on that. So feel free to give us ideas on what you want to see from those webinars and those online videos. We also hold live events. So depending on where we're at, we've got a road show that we do, and it's kind of a mini AU, Autodesk University, and you can come live, free, and join us for some learning from training, grab lunch, kind of mingle and get to know our experts. So look for that coming out. You'll see emails coming out on locations where it would be. And if you have a location need, suggest a location and we'll do it. Back to the learning resources, another key value add from the Prosoft NoVeg team are these online videos. So if you do go to the prosoftnet.com website, on the front page, easy access to everything. So on the front page, you can look at learning resources down here in the bottom. If you select learning resources, you'll be able to log in. So it's free if you want to go out there and try it out for 72 hours. It's free. All you got to do is register and you'll have 72-hour access. As a Prosoft and NoVeg customer, we will extend that through the life of your contract. So if you're on a 90-day contract, you get a 90-day access. If you're on a year contract, you get a year access. And this is unlimited use for as many people in your office as you have. Okay, so everyone just has to sign up. Once they register here, you can see register at the bottom, you'll be able to log in and you will see three different options here. We have archived webinars, which is all of our webinar Wednesdays category here where you got, let me just go into archived webinars. It's broken out into civil, IT/installation licensing, and AEC, architectural engineering construction type stuff. So it's easy to find kind of what you're looking for there. And all three of these options, webinars, trainings, and tutorials, have that in there. So if I go into Autodesk training, you'll see the same three options. If I go into software tutorials, again, same three options. In tutorials, you'll find a lot of user guides, past AU classes, workflow write-ups, just stuff that we put out there often, and this is always up to date. We're always working on this, always adding more to it. So I pull up an archived webinar. Let's come in here to archived webinars, and let's look at AEC civil infrastructure webinars. So most of that stuff around civil 3D, different options in here, InfraWorks, Recap, a lot of different tools in here that you can see, and you can quickly choose. So we'll just go with InfraWorks. It's going to pull up a video where you can play it and you're off and running. Usually these are 25 to 45 minutes on the long end, but you can quickly see that you can find that program of choice and you can find something there for you to help you out. Again, if you don't see what you need, just quickly contact us and we'll get what you need, whether we hold it in a webinar or we make a quick video and put it out here for you. So a very valuable tool. This has been very valuable to a lot of our customers. We look forward to offering that to the NoVeg customers as well. And again, you can access this 24/7 throughout the duration of your contract. Training resources, talk a little bit about training. That's where a lot of this just takes a deeper discussion with you as the customer. We have very flexible options, whether you want to do a 2-hour online thing or you want us to come to your office. We do a lot of training, a lot of mentoring across the United States and even out of the country. And we can come to you. We have a mobile lab. So we've got 10 laptops and we can come to you, set up the lab. That way you don't have to worry about licensing or tearing down machines. You have immediate access to that. And we can preload it with the data sets that we need for your session. So the mentoring, the on-site, you'll really see a huge value in that. There's nothing like having somebody right there with you, answering your questions, working on your projects, getting the really big return on that investment for training. And we also have online training. So we like to do that in a minimum 2-hour block. So if you want to buy 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, whatever amount of hours that is, we can do it in an 8-hour day, or we could do it in several 2-hour sessions. Again, fully customized to be exactly what you want to see. That way we're not teaching you something that you'll never use. You set the agenda basically, and you work with us ahead of time. That way you get the real value there when we're live or when we're online with you. And as I mentioned, we're specialized in many different things. We pride ourselves in the AEC market. That's really what we do, and we do well. So anything that you have as far as a suggestion or a request, we can find the right person. We can work with you and your staff, and we can get you what you need. And as I mentioned before, one size does not fit all. There's not going to be a course where you say, pick it out of a book. That's not what we do. We can get that for you if you want to do a more of a essentials basic class that kind of goes over everything. But what we like to do is tailor that and customize that to be project mentoring type training. And drones are everywhere. Everyone's got a drone or looking at drones. We have partnered with 3DR and SiteScan and DJI to not only sell their hardware, but customize that for your need. So whether you're an engineer, whether you're a surveyor, an architect, or you're just a hobbyist that would like to go out and take pictures, we have a fully automated drone program. We can get you the software you need. We can get you the hardware you need, the drone you need. We can save you a lot of time and a lot of money on that. So we're excited for that. We've been doing this a while now, and it's been a really good addition to the Prosoft NoVeg line. So again, I wanted to thank NoVeg. This opportunity has been in the works for a little while now, and we're excited for the opportunity. We're excited to service the NoVeg customer base, and excited to bring what we do best to you and your office. So I would like to open it up for any questions. Just go ahead and type it in the GoToMeeting chat window. We'll be here. We'll stick around and answer all the questions you have. If you think of something afterwards, this recording will be available to you, so you have all contact information. Best thing to do is contact your NoVeg rep, and we can facilitate whatever calls and whatever correspondence we need. So at this time, I will open it up to Q&A.
Thank you so much, Shawn. We're here waiting, and you gave us so much information, and I think everybody has a lot to think about and see how they can use it. And I'm so excited about this partnership because with Prosoft, they can get the best training and consulting at the best value. So make sure to contact NoVeg. Our phone number also is on every page on our website, and we'll put you in contact with Prosoft to get your one-on-one customized training the way you need it, and not the way we would like it to have it. You are in charge here. You make the decision and you get as specific as you want. So, Shawn, I don't see any questions yet. So I think people just, you gave all the information necessary for them to bookmark them for when they'll need you. And
Well, if you have questions afterwards, we are happy as always to follow up.
Exactly. Fantastic. You have all the information. You can rewatch this webinar, as Shawn said, on our Novage channel on YouTube and Vimeo. And bookmark it, save it, download it, so you know where to find help when you need it. And this will save you a lot of time and money. Being productive is what you want. And Prosoft will maximize your efforts and minimize your losses and in productivity. So Shawn, I think what I'm going to do, I'm taking back the screen and I'm going to remind everybody exactly to go on Vimeo and YouTube to rewatch this presentation. And I thank you so much. I'm very excited again to work hands in hands with you, and looking forward to get a lot of call and a lot of emails from our customer base requesting your assistance and your help. Have a great day, everybody, and see you in the next webinar. Bye-bye.